All right, good morning, everybody. Just want to do you a quick little update on the HomeSync wall unit and the Pecaron unit here. I've had them roughly around 60 days, 65 days or so, and wanted to show you some cold weather, how they're holding up in the cold weather. Just outside is 23 degrees this morning, as you see there, and that's pretty warm. We've had some single digits here last couple days. So I just kind of wanted to give you a brief overview of how this has been holding up in the cold weather and stuff. So, but both these units, and like I said, this is inside, of course. There it is, temperatures, and that's in C. You can see it's in Celsius there, the cell temps and whatnot. I'll show you it over here on the phone. But yeah, this unit here, like I said, is connected, of course, if you watch my previous videos. Like I said, that's what the Pecaron unit is sitting at right now. And we're already getting a little bit of solar this morning. And it is almost 8 o'clock here. And just another little brief update on the 12 volt HomeSync here. It's been working flawless also. And I like that. I'll flip this on every now and again and turn the little space heater on and just recharge that at night. As a matter of fact, it's recharging now. This is a 12 volt inverter charger. So I think it charges like at 25 amps, if I'm not mistaken. So like 300 watts. So it's a pretty slow charge for this battery. But like I said, I have cheaper power at night. So I'll flip that on at night to recharge this battery here. And then I can just reuse that to heat the shop or whatever, you know, just a little supplemental heat. And but yeah, the main unit here, both these have been holding up good. And at night, if it's down in the single temps, you can see I brought all my batteries right here, my drill batteries, the drone. I got another little DC house, a little 12 volt battery there. And what I'll do is this little heater back here, it's the smallest heater I could find. It's 250 watts. So I'll just kick that on at nighttime and I'll drape a kind of like a small tarp over this whole area right here. Kind of makes a little cocoon here with all these batteries and all that, just to kind of keep them warm. Like I said, these lithium batteries, I mean, they're made for the cold weather, you know, like automobile batteries. That HomeSync unit is actually made to mount outdoors if you want it. So the cold's not going to affect it a whole lot. I just wanted to, you know, protect it for longevity reasons. But yeah, like I said, both HomeSyncs here, like I said, the 12 volt has been running flawless. No problems here. Same with the wall mount battery. It's been running flawless. The Pecaron unit, they've been jiving together, no problems. Run you back over here to the app real quick, the HomeSync app. Let's look at some temperatures on these batteries real quick. And so that is the 12 volt battery over there. You can see, you can change the name of them. It's at 41% right now. It is charging at 310 watts. And you can see the temperature on it, 53.6. And so the temperatures have been great in the shop here. And then if you want to go to the wall mount battery, you just go hit this disconnect up here. And then I've named that one wall mount. So we connect to that one. Really responsive, quick. That one's sitting at 72%. You can see the temps on that. This one's in Fahrenheit finally. Sitting around 60 degrees. Like I said, I did have that tarp and that little heater on it last night. Just kind of keep everything warm. And it is discharging at 428 watts. And what's discharging, I'll show you another thing. Like I said, I'm into a little bit of cryptocurrency here. You know, just these little nerd miners. They're running off DC. Little auto miners. I mean, you don't expect to get anything out of that, you know, at all. But over here in the corner, so over here, I just got a little setup. They're called gold shell miners, and this is Litecoin and Dogecoin mining. And what I like about them is they produce heat. They run around 200 watts a piece, so I've got about 400 watts here. But I like it because they're super quiet. I mean, these things are super, super quiet. And like I said, I just have them on a little switch. So when I got excess solar and whatnot, I'll come flip them on. I just got them on a switch here. I can come over here and flip them off if it's a cloudy day or whatnot. But especially during the winter time, you know, if you need some heat and you got excess power, you know, you might as well make a little money on the side, you know, while you're heating. Like I said, they don't produce a whole lot of heat, but hey, they're quiet. I like it. I got some bigger units down here I'll run at nighttime. It's an S19 if you're interested in that kind of stuff. It's like 3,000 watts, give or take, so it really does produce quite a bit of heat in here. Like I said, I only run that at nighttime. So, but yeah, just kind of quick little updates on everything here on the HumSync unit and the Pecron unit. Both these been working flawlessly together. Highly recommend them. Super easy to put together. I am going to put in an order for the big HumSync unit. I actually like this HumSync unit so much that I'm going to order the big version. I think it's the 16 kilowatt version. It's the wall mount version, but I'm not going to put it on the wall. I'm going to mount it right underneath here. And I'm just going to connect that back into the wall unit there, make one big battery, and then feeding the Pecron from there. Like I said, do I need it? Not necessarily. Like I said, you can see overnight what I've drawn down with that little heater on. I'm at 69% between the both of them. And both these are 8 kilowatt systems, so I'm down 69% on that. And then I did run this yesterday. That's why it's down so much. I did run that space heater quite a bit while I was in here yesterday. But yeah, just give you a quick little overview. Let's take you outside. I want to give you an update on the EcoWorthy solar tracker. You can kind of see, we live here in North Texas, and man, we've had a real good ice storm blowing here. I would say we had probably 5 or 6 inches of sleet, and it has just packed it into just a hard pack ice. We had a little bit of snow on top, but not much. And I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how this EcoWorthy's holding up. It is running flawless. Of course, I did come out here a day or two ago and clear all the ice and stuff off so I could get this thing going again. But I really wanted to talk about this. It's an add-on, this EcoWorthy Power Box, and it has been working flawless in these single-digit temps. And like I said, it's got its own independent little 10-watt solar panel down there. And both these units, and like I said, what little bit of light we already got, you can see it's already charging. I mean, that little panel is impressive. But just want to give you an update on that little battery back box in the cold weather. It does phenomenal. I haven't had any issues out of that. And overall, I mean, I've been impressed with it. It hasn't given me any problems. It tracks every single day, no issues. I do need to tidy up the wires a little bit better, but it's hard to do with how everything's moving and stuff like that. I haven't really found a good way to do it, but just wanted to give you an update on that. And as far as cold weather goes, everything has been working great for me. So if you're in colder climates, you know, don't hesitate, especially get that power box. I definitely recommend that. I think I got it for only $100, give or take. It's all plug and play. You know, EcoWorthy built it for the trackers and all that. So it's super simple to put together. That way you're not running car batteries or other independent batteries and solar chargers and all this and that. It's all kind of included all in one. Like I said, great unit. Like I said, the EcoWorthy unit here has been holding up excellent, as you can see. And like I said, I did have to add some extensions to these. I showed in a previous video just to fit my larger panels that I wanted to get on here. So really, really nice thing about this cold weather and all this ice and snow on the ground is this has been producing like crazy. I've been getting maximum wattage out of these last couple days. These are 275 watt panels. Got just 3 of them. And I've been hitting 750 watts easy on these the last couple days. Like I said, cold weather and all this ice on the snow, solar panels do extremely well in the colder climate. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys just kind of quick little update. You can kind of see all the ice and the hard pack we got here. It's been around for, I think it happened Friday. This snow and ice come in Friday, Saturday, tapered off Sunday, and here it is Wednesday morning. and this stuff has not gone anywhere. So pretty, for North Texas, it's definitely out of the oddball, I guess you could say. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give you all a quick little update here in the shop, how the HumSync units were doing. Haven't had one issue at either one of them. And like I said, the 12 volt, you can hear that inverter charger fan kick on. This unit here, I forget the name brand. I have it in another video. I got it off Amazon. Like I said, it's a ZTA UPS 1500 watt. Like I said, I liked it. Had the charger built in. Has a UPS built in. It's been a great unit. Haven't had any problems out of that. And like I said, the Pecron unit here has been running flawless. And the HumSync unit here has been hitting it. I mean, flawless unit also. Like I said, I'm excited to get that bigger unit in. Like I said, I did place an order. I think they're on back order right now for the 16 kW unit. Like I said, it's a 300 pound unit, but I'm gonna put it here on the ground, run the cables up to the unit itself. But yeah, just a quick little update for everybody. Like I said, it's been about 60 days, give or take. So just wanted to tell everybody that these HumSync units have been running top notch. No problems, no issues out of them. Anyway, if y'all do like the HumSync unit, I'll leave a link down the bottom. And make sure to use coupon code KK. It'll give you an extra 5% off on any batteries that you order on HumSync. Like I said, I definitely recommend them. So if y'all got any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer them for you. Any kind of cryptocurrency questions or anything like that, you know, I just kind of like a little hobby thing. And during the winter time here, you know, it's nice that they provide a little bit of heat. So it's a definitely good way to heat a space with solar power and make a little extra money on the side as you're heating. So really check that out. It's very interesting. If anybody got any questions on that, definitely leave them below too. I appreciate it.